these are books from Publisher Spotlight. I'm just continuing to work through the giant books that they sent me. So this one is a picture book from the acclaimed creators of the House of Lost and Found, Dreams of Near and Far, by Martin Widmark and Emilia Dziubak. Noah and Mia have never met. They live far apart but look upon the same sea. Noah is heartbroken when his old dog Gus dies. He slips into dreams searching for his lost friend, but instead finds something unexpected. Mia has no home, only her cat Olive. So when Olive sets off traveling, Mia follows her on a surprising journey. Will Mia and Noah discover all they've dreamed of? Interesting. Okay, well, that's not the normal topic for a picture book. This is by Flores Books. And so it's almost like a fantasy. Like in a picture book format. And so one is homeless and he's searching for his memories of his pet. And it actually has a lot of text. It almost feels like a fairy tale, you know? Oh, and here it looks kind of scary. And I think at the end, the two meet, and I don't know. It is really sort of a fantastical story, almost like a dream. Okay, the next one is Alex and Alex, written by Ziggy Hanaor, illustrated by Ben Javins. This looks very fun. And so here we have two Alexes. And these are the things they like to do. They're kind of the same but different. And it's almost about friendship. Oh look, he drew a picture of his friend. And I mean, it's cute because it's around these a name that can be both considered male and female, but like two best friends who have a lot in common but also have some differences and are learning how to work that out. Okay, the next one is Pippin Paints a Portrait by Charlotte May. I don't know if he's a collage artist, but he is an artist and a dog. And I guess he's not just a painter. He works in all different kinds of medium, and here are kind of nods to other famous artists. So this is a really good book to teach art history. I guess just inspire kids to make art. And then we have an endnote in the back about all the pieces of art and the artists that were referred to in the story. And yeah, that's fun. It'd be great for art class or kids who like art, or even kids who just, to teach kids about art history. Oh, Zahra's Blessing, a Ramadan Story by Shirin, Shamsi, and Manal Mirza. It's perfect because right now we are still in the middle of Ramadan. And I'm always looking for Ramadan stories. This is from Barefoot Books. And here we have the Ramadan Moon. And Zahra is celebrating And so we just learn about how the celebration, what they do, iftar, and the food, and what the holiday is about. And there's a big like charity component to Ramadan, how you give things to the poor and help others, which is a really beautiful part of Ramadan. Yeah, this looks great. I'm gonna make sure I add this to my Ramadan picture list. Let's see. This is another book. Also looks like it's by Barefoot Books. Nour's Secret Library. It's written by Wafa Tarnowska, illustrated by Vali, Mintzi. And so, when war reaches their city, Nour and Amir's plans for a secret society are ruined. Can they find a new secret to share? So maybe the secret is around, I don't know, yeah, saving books. And this is a story about Syria. This looks great. I'll add it. I have a Middle East, and also, I don't know, yeah, a Middle East book. Middle East children's book list added too. This next one is an atlas of extinct animals, written by Radek, Maly, illustrated by Jiri and Pavel Zorsky from Albatross. And it is an oversized book. And it's really just like a beautiful encyclopedia of all the animals that are extinct now. I saw some of these. I saw the dodo when we were in London at the Museum of Natural History. They had a skeleton and maybe also a reproduction. And so, wow, I didn't know all of these no longer exist. But this is a good book for Earth Day. Also for kids who like nonfiction, you know, biology, like stories about animals. Okay, there's a few more. It's Up to Us, Building a Brighter Future for Nature, People, and Planet. The Children's Terra Carta by Christopher Lloyd. And there's a foreword by the Prince of Wales. And this also is a perfect story for Earth Day. Raoul Colin. So each page has a different illustrator, and the message is really about our Earth, and you know, it's real Earth Day message. You know, what we need to do to make sure that we take care of our environment. But it's almost like a wonderful, like illustrator collage of just seeing all these wonderful artists who have come together to illustrate the different pages. And I think a lot, like, I don't know if, I think readers also will recognize a lot of these illustrators and then might be able to, just from, you know, reading their book, say, oh, that book reminds me of, this illustration reminds me of another picture book I read, because it might turn out to be the book that they either illustrated and wrote. So I'll add that to an Earth Day. And we have two more. Let's see. We have one on Amazing Animals by Sabrina Weiss and Paul Daviz. And so just like a nonfiction story, just to learn about different ecosystems and the animals that live there. So anyone who likes National Geographic kids books will enjoy, you know, reading about facts, and it's beautifully illustrated. And that is by WOEB Books. WOEB. I'm not quite sure who that is. And we have one more, and that is similar to Amazing Animals, but it's about Antarctica, The Melting Continent by Karen Romano Young, illustrated by Angela Shea. And it's just, it's a series that goes, I guess, all over the world. And this is to learn more about Antarctica. Just beautiful illustrated nonfiction. And so it mixes in a little bit of everything, from how to get there to what kind of wildlife you can expect, and also just how people live in such a extreme climate. So it'd be fascinating for kids if you like to learn about different ecosystems and like to travel, or just are fascinated with Antarctica. So thank you so much to Publisher Spotlight for these books, and thank you all for watching.